I'm Bryan.
Back with another episode of Buds and Suds. And Bryan, you brought us a treat.
Mm-hmm.
You got us Freakin' Nature.
Yeah, can't wait.
Wicked Weed Brewing. This one checks in at 8.5% ABV and no IBUs given. I was just reading the description on Untappd, and I just wanted to read it for you guys because it just sounded cool. It said, the Freakin' Nature is our San Francisco-inspired hoppy monster. At 8%, who knows how many IBUs, this beer is our shrine to the hop. Absurd amounts of big West Coast hops give this beer its citrusy, weedy nose and big, dank flavor. We dry hop with 48 pounds per batch, which is over 3 pounds of hops per barrel. In keeping with the classic style of the West Coast double, sugar plays a large part in creating this dry and minimally bitter double IPA. The Freak is particularly pintable for the style, so if you dare to enter, we welcome you to the Freak Show.
That sounds awesome.
Boom! I love that description.
Yeah.
And Wicked Weed, great brewery in North Carolina. I actually have been there, had a great time, great people there, good food, worth a visit.
I've not been there. I've had some of their sours, which are awesome.
Yeah. They do a lot of good sours.
Yes, they do.
Which I'm still not into, but maybe one day.
When you are, we'll video that.
All right, so let's get into this one.
Yeah, this is...
You can actually see through this.
It's clear, I know.
I mean, not completely clear, but yeah, you can see the back end.
Yeah.
Nice light amber color.
Very light. Nice lacy head.
Yeah.
That's gonna be creamy.
That looks just beautiful.
Wow, that's resinous.
Yeah, you know the first. I got citrus actually first, and then resin. I mean, it was.
Really?
Oh yeah, it was weird. It was like it started coming in. It was one followed immediately by the other, but I think those.
I get mostly just piney, resinous hops. I don't get the citrus, but
Get a little there.
Okay.
Almost a little maltiness in the nose.
I do get malty. Yep, I get malty.
A little breadiness there from the malt.
This is still pretty fresh.
Yeah, it's 3 months old.
Yeah. Okay.
Or less than 3 months old.
Yeah.
But it smells wonderful.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Cheers.
Let's do this. I like that.
You know, I like that more than when I had it at the brewery, actually.
Really?
It's not what I remember drinking that night, to be honest with you.
I think that's just a really good resinous.
It is. West Coast style IPA. It's big,
really
piney, resinous.
Oh, yeah.
A little bit of malty, a little bit of bready, cracker maltiness there. But the predominant aroma and flavor is this big, dank, piney, resinous hop flavor.
The first time I had this, I remembered it. I thought it was more bitter than that, but...
See, that's what I remember too. And I remember when I was at the brewery, I remember the description said this is a hop delivery vehicle. And I think that's how I described it in my check-in. I was like, yep, this delivers. But, you know, it's not as bitter as I remember. It's just, it's dank and...
It's mostly dank and, I mean, not super bitter. I would have guessed it in the 80s to 90s. Like compared to the Citra we just did, I would have said it was about that, maybe even a little lower.
Yeah. Maybe our mouths are acclimated a little more now too.
Maybe. Our receptors are populated.
But as with, you know, that kind of dankness, you almost get that herby hopness to it, like the kind of garlicky, oniony.
A little bit
there.
Yeah, I agree, but very little. I mean, I don't like garlic and I don't like onion, and you get that. I mean,
it's kind of a quality to the hop that it's different than when you're sprinkling on your food, but you can get those notes. But definitely a West Coast style IPA, as described. It's really good if that's what you're going for. One of the best of the style that I can remember.
It is. So what about this compared to Pliny? What would you say?
I think I've only had Pliny twice. It's hard for me to remember.
Yeah, it's hard to remember that one.
I mean, it's a good one, and this is a good one. That's all I remember. This would be something that I would search out. You know, and you're in the mood for a nice West Coast IPA, I would search this out. Closer, a little easier to get than Pliny for us.
Yeah, it is. I'm gonna get some more of it though. I like it. What about rating?
I think I prefer East Coast. I prefer the Northeast.
Me too.
So this is kind of, as I've said before, this is a preference thing. It's a good beer. I appreciate it for the style, and that's why I'm giving it a 4 or 5.
I gave it a 4 or 5 the first time, and I'll stick with that. It's one to seek out, even pay a little bit extra to get it the first time, but it's well worth it. It's a good resinous West Coast IPA. I mean, very well done.
I agree, 100%. And again, just because you take a beer of this quality and it's got those tropical juicy hops, I probably would rate it higher, but that's a personal preference thing. If this is your thing, if West Coast style IPAs are your thing, this might be a 5 for you. Do you agree?
It might be. I was just thinking, I know Pliny is 100, the IBUs, higher alcohol content, so that's probably why we rated Pliny higher, because a little stronger alcohol, more bitterness, so...
In the name.
Well, and the name. Yeah. You're right. Good point.
It's got a name.
Yep.
This does, and it may get a bigger name.
I think it will. It's good.
But wonderful. The brewery's great. If you get a chance to go to Asheville, North Carolina, there's a ton of good breweries down there. I think there was like 5 in a 2-mile walking radius. It was ridiculous. Fun place to visit, and highly recommend it. Highly recommend this beer.
Sounds awesome.
Anything else? As always, if you can't have the beer you love the beer you have. Thanks.